learner. I hope you are all doing very well. Welcome to our writing class. We are going to look at cohesive devices. When we talk of cohesive devices, what do we mean? They are words or they are conjunctions, they are pronouns, they are adverbs, linkers that we use to link a piece of writing. Let me go over again. I said cohesive devices can be conjunctions, they can be pronouns, they can be adverbs that we use to link a piece of writing. Good. So you join ideas to make it coherent, okay? You join ideas, you put them together by using these cohesive devices to join ideas, and we put them together to make it more coherent. I hope I'm making sense here. So, let's look at some of the examples of these cohesive devices. We have what we call determiners. We have what we call conjunctions. I know they sound very familiar. We have what we call pronouns. We also have adverbs. And other connectives, okay? But today, our main focus is going to be on the pronoun as a cohesive device. So we are going to look at this one, pronoun as a cohesive device. When we talk of pronoun, what do we mean by pronoun? They are used to refer back to something or someone, okay? We use pronouns to refer back to something or someone. Let's take a look at an example on the board. So for instance, we have Ali is my friend. Ali is my friend. He is older than me. He is older than me. Now, instead of, we have the noun in this sentence is what? Ali. So we are talking about Ali. Instead of us saying Ali is older than me again, we would use a pronoun to refer back to Ali. So we are talking about Ali. But instead of us saying Ali again, we will use the pronoun in place of this noun, which is Ali, by saying he. So it is now, he is older than me. Instead of saying Ali is older than me again, by repeating Ali's name again, we can use the pronoun he. I hope you are getting what we are doing here. So pronouns are used to refer back to someone or something. Let us look at how we use these pronouns. Let us look at how we use these pronouns, or why we use these pronouns as cohesive devices in our writing. The first thing for us to know is that it helps the writer to avoid repeating a noun, continuous repetition, okay? It helps you, the writer, to avoid repeating the word, the noun always. So instead of me saying, Ali is my friend, Ali is older than me, Ali stays in my neighborhood, I would now take off the second Ali by using a pronoun. So Ali is my friend. He is older than me. He lives in my neighborhood. That is very good. We also use pronouns to replace nouns that have been previously mentioned once or several times. That is the example that we just did on the board. For instance, I can say this example. My lectures or my professor's lecture. My professor's lecture today was quite interesting. My professor's lecture today was quite interesting. It was about the poetry of T.S. Eliot. Instead of me using my professor's lecture again, I used the pronoun it. So it was about the poetry of T.S. Eliot. I hope you are getting what we are doing here. Good. Let us move forward. How do we use these pronouns? How do we use these pronouns in order for us not to be seeing ourselves repeating the same nouns again? You need to infer the connection between the pronoun and the noun that the pronoun replaces. Secondly, keep in mind that who and what you are referring to. Okay? Keep in mind exactly who and what you are referring to. For instance, Ali is my friend. So I am talking about Ali. So I should make sure Ali is in my mind so that I will not say it is older than me, but I will know that I am talking about Ali. So I'll use the pronoun he. So make sure you keep in mind who or what you are referring to. The next thing for you to keep in mind also is that you make sure that if the noun is singular, you replace it with a singular pronoun. If the noun is singular, replace it with a singular pronoun. Let us look at an example on the board. Read the sentence. Mary is my sister. She is fair in complexion. Mary is my sister. She is fair in complexion. The singular noun here is Mary. So it means I need to replace it with a singular pronoun. The singular pronoun, can you identify it? Yes. She. Good. So Mary is a singular noun and it's being replaced by a singular pronoun. I hope you are getting what we are doing here. Very good. Okay. So let's look at another way of using pronouns as a cohesive device. When the noun is plural, the pronoun that will replace it should also be plural. So let's take a look at an example on the board. Kofi and Amma are siblings. Kofi and Amma are siblings. They are good to me. Okay? So the nouns here are Kofi and Amma. We need to replace them with a plural pronoun, which is they. They. So when the noun is plural, make sure you replace it with a plural pronoun. Let us continue. The word it. Okay? The word it. This word, it. It's a pronoun used to refer to objects, not persons. The word it here is used to refer objects, but not persons. Okay? Good. So we will say, so who, whom refers to persons. It is used to refer to objects, while who or whom, we use them to refer to persons. So I want you to take note of that one too. And you should also make sure that in using pronouns as cohesive devices, The pronoun should match the number with the nouns you are replacing. So for instance, Kofi and Amma, the number is what? They. So it should match. You can't say Kofi and Amma are siblings. He is good to me. No. You are talking about two or more people. So whatever you are talking about should match the number of pronouns you are replacing with them. I hope I am making sense here. That's very good. What have we learned today? We have learned cohesive devices. We said they are used to link a piece of writing. We looked at some of examples of cohesive devices. We said pronouns, we said conjunctions, we said determinants, adverbs, connectors, and many others. But today our focus was on pronouns. We looked at what pronouns are. We use to refer, when you want to refer to something that you have spoken about, you use pronouns. We looked at how to use these pronouns. And we said when a pronoun, when the noun is singular, the pronoun that you replace with should also be what? Singular. When it is, the noun is plural, the pronoun should also be plural. And many, many others. I entreat you to form sentences on your own and then use these pronouns in replacing them. And the more you learn, the more you know, the more you write well. Until I come your way with yet another class, it's bye for now.